Okay, we are live now. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Let me know in the comments where do you live? So where are you talking from? Let me know in the comments your country, your city. We are here in Melbourne, Florida, in the USA, in the United States of America. Thanks everyone for joining us today to explore something magical. Ooh, magical. I'm here with my husband Eric, and we will be talking about words associated with Disney, the Disney theme park, Magic Kingdom, which we visited with our son Thomas on Saturday. From New Jersey. See, people are already saying thank you, and people are saying hi to you, Eric, and people from Florida to Italy. Thank you for joining us. So, Eric, are you ready to talk about our family experience?
Absolutely. As Maria mentioned, we're going to take a journey through the wonders of Disney's Magic Kingdom. And we're going to introduce some captivating terms that will surely spark joy and excitement for anyone who's been to Disney or wants to go to Disney. You will learn a lot, we promise.
Okay, so even for those who are new to the magic, this will be a delightful adventure filled with discovery and wonder.
So we have our terms right here.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness.
Yes.
That's a lot of words.
We'll get through them, I know we will. So let's embark on this journey. So on Saturday, we visited the various lands of Disney World, Magic Kingdom. Our first stop was Fantasyland, where dreams come to life amidst enchanting castles, charming princesses, and classic fairy tales.
And don't forget Adventureland, where
swashbuckling pirates.
Oh my goodness, swashbuckling pirates. This is really hard for me, guys, because this we don't have in my native language, Portuguese. Okay, so let me try again. Swashbuckling pirates and exotic jungles await brave adventures of all ages.
That's right. And then we also visited Tomorrowland, a futuristic realm where space travelers can soar amongst the stars and embark on thrilling space missions.
Okay, so let's now talk a little bit about Frontierland.
Exactly.
Where the spirit of the Wild West thrives with daring rides and rustic charm.
Exactly. And as we journey through these magical lands and talk about the terms that we will talk about, we'll encounter beloved characters like Mickey Mouse, Cinderella, Buzz Lightyear, each adding their own special touch of magic to our experience.
So this exploration will leave you feeling inspired, uplifted, and eager to dive deeper into the wonderful world of Disney Magic Kingdom. Now, talking about this word, this word that has O-R-L together. So let me ask my husband here if he has a trick for you guys to say this word, and then I will tell the trick that I use as a non-native English speaker to say this word, like that means the planet. So can you say this word? How do you say? Because you have to put your tongue up. So can you tell that?
So it takes practice, but the word is world, and your tongue does touch the top of your mouth. World.
Yeah, so you see, guys, you have the L, you have to pronounce it. So the way that I do as a non-native English speaker, I put the word war, like the past of was, like war, like when you say I wore, we wore together, for example, we wore together. This word war plus old, the word old. If you put them together, war plus old, but with doing the L, you can do it. You can do that. Of course, he has been doing this since he was born, but not in my case. So let's do it again. You say world, world. Okay, world. Very good. Try that there. Okay, so this is because we have to say world of Disney's Magic Kingdom, right? Okay, so what else do we have today?
Well, it's time to introduce our terms, and if you're ready, Maria, people can sit back, relax, and let the magic begin.
So what is the first word, Eric?
Well, the first word is the name of the park. So we visited the Magic Kingdom.
Okay, so that is a good word because you have to stop in the C when you say magic. It's like you stop saying that, and then the kingdom, you have to say the M sound. So kingdom, magic, magic, kingdom, kingdom. Okay, very good.
The next word is Disney, and Disney is the overall name of all of the theme parks in Florida, California, and other parts of the world. They're part of the Disney theme parks.
Yeah, so Disney. So although you write this E and Y, like in the end, so you don't say that, you just say Disney, Disney. And we have other words that have the same ending, like Britney, for example, right? Britney
Yes, exactly.
also ends with a E-Y, and then you just say Britney, like Disney. Okay, Disney. Very good.
The next word is theme park, and a theme park is a place that has many rides and attractions and is fun for the whole family.
So let's talk about this word that he just said, which is theme park. Guys, I know it's really terrible to pronounce the TH in English because I hate it until nowadays. What you have to do, you have to put your tongue between your teeth, okay? And then you say theme park. It's like a little snake. I always say that it's like a little snake because you have to show a little bit your tongue. It's crazy. I know that. But let's say again. Let's pronounce the word theme. Theme park. Theme park.
And the next word we have is basically the start of the Magic Kingdom, which is called Main Street, USA. As you enter the park, you go through Main Street, USA.
Okay, the Main Street, in other words, so when all the words that end in M, you have to say, it's the same thing, the same way you have to say the words that end in N, okay, N and M. So this one is Main Street, so Main. It's like, you do this, Main Street. I know, English is weird, guys, yes, here. Okay, what is the next word?
The next word is Cinderella's Castle. That's the castle right in the middle of the park that everyone sees as the visual icon of Magic Kingdom, Cinderella's Castle.
Cinderella's, yeah, Cinderella, Cinderella castle.
The next key term we want to mention is the mascot and most famous individual for the whole Disney experience, and that is the famous Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, again, the word ending with E and Y, you say just Mickey, in this case Mickey, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
And if you're going to mention Mickey, you cannot forget Mickey's girlfriend and confidant, Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse.
Oh, Minnie Mouse. Yeah, I love Minnie Mouse.
And then their best friend is Donald Duck, Goofy, and Pluto. Those are their best friends. Donald Duck, Goofy, and Pluto.
Yeah. So for this one, I would say that just to pronounce Donald. So it pretty much you just stop in the D, so like t, Donald, Donald, right? Can you say that again?
Donald.
Yeah, Donald. See, Donald, and then duck, duck.
So every Disney experience is filled with people dressed up and characters that are called princesses.
Okay, so that is actually a good word, because even my son Thomas, when I say this word, he actually corrects me because I don't put the stress on the right word. So can you emphasize the stress syllable?
Princesses.
Okay, princess. So that "se" is the stressed word. So princesses, princesses. Can you say that again?
Princesses.
Princesses. Now this is the plural. So what can you say the singular noun?
If it's one princess.
Princess. Yeah, I know that because I have been saying that wrong. Okay.
Now here's a word that's easier to pronounce, and you're going to see a lot of these at Magic Kingdom, and that is pirates.
Easy. I don't know what. I don't think it's easy at all because this this R sound is terrible for many non-native English speakers. So pirate is like R, like you do that R really weird. Can you pronounce that again, please?
Pirates.
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 Pirates. Oh my goodness, this
That's
R
a
is
tough
also
one.
terrible. Yeah, but he thinks it's really easy.
Seems
Come
easy to
on.
me.
Come on.
I guess I'm a pirate.
Give him a break, Coffee.
The next term from Saturday that we did not get to experience is a ride called Space Mountain. Space Mountain. It's a roller coaster. Maria will say more about it.
So Space Mountain. This is actually a really tough word as well for us non-native English speakers because it's like, can you say the word again?
Space Mountain.
Yeah, the mountain. Can you say the end again?
Mountain.
Mountain. You see, guys, mountain. Although we have this I in the middle of the word, we don't pronounce that.
Silent I.
Yeah, it's silent. So you just go from mountain. Don't say the I, okay?
Now, a ride we did go on was called Haunted Mansion.
Yes, I remember that ride. It was really good and scary. It's scary, guys.
A lot of ghosts there. That was a lot of fun. Fun for the whole family.
Haunted
Mansion.
Haunted mansion. See, that's repetition is always the key for you guys to master your English pronunciation skills. So repetition, even if you try your best to be closer what the native English speakers do. So can you repeat the word again?
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted mansion.
So one of the rides we went to, actually it was the last ride of the day, and boy, were we tired. This was around 10 o'clock at night. We went on the ride called It's a Small World.
Again, that word, guys. It's a small and then world. Okay, that's the way that for us non-native English speakers, it's the best way for me. So it's a small world. Just put that L on higher on your using your tongue higher. Okay, it's a small world. Very good.
A fun ride we went on maybe about an hour before that was Peter Pan's Flight. Peter Pan's Flight was a really innovative and wonderful ride for the family.
Oh yeah, Peter. Okay, so this Peter Pan, so you see that it has the T sound, the T, Peter, you write actually T, Peter, Peter. So how would the British say this word?
Pita.
Oh, pita. Okay, but in American English, they say the R instead of the T. So Peter Pan, Peter. So you don't need to say the T. You just use R sound. Peter Pan. Now, if you want to use the British accent, and then you could say, can you say that again in British? We're using British accent.
Pita.
Pita. Okay.
So another ride at Magic Kingdom that we did not get to enjoy was the classic ride Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Our son would have loved it, but there was a big line there. We did not go on Dumbo the Flying Elephant.
Oh yes, Dumbo the Flying Elephant.
But one we did get to enjoy, which we used a special speedy process to go into, was called Jungle Cruise, the classic ride Jungle Cruise that they based that movie after.
Yes, so let's talk a little bit about the speedy process that we had. Mm-hmm. So how did we do that?
Well, basically, once you have your tickets to enter a Disney theme park, you have the option to sign up for the Genie Plus program. And there is an extra fee that you have to pay, and for Saturday it was $29 per person. But what Genie Plus does, it allows you to enter the Lightning Lane or the fast way to do some of these rides. So we use the Lightning Lane process with the Genie service to go on many of these rides like Jungle Cruise quickly instead of waiting a whole hour.
Yeah, so how long so after you book, let's say when we booked the Jungle Cruise, how long did you wait to book the next attraction?
At the beginning of the day, patrons have to wait longer. So we had to wait about 2 hours to book the next ride with the Speedy Lightning Lane service. So we had to wait about 2 hours. But what we realized going through the day is as the day progresses, the Lightning Lane and Genie Plus system opens up for you to sign up for more and more rides. So by the time we were in the afternoon or the late afternoon, we could sign up for another rapid entrance ride every half hour or so. So a family that pays for Genie service could do 6 or 8 rides this way during the whole day.
So we would definitely recommend then doing the Lightning.
Yes, in the Genie Plus with the Lightning Lane.
Okay.
So another ride that we took advantage of, but we did not use the Genie Plus, was Pirates of the Caribbean. Probably many people would consider the best ride at Magic Kingdom.
Yes, pirates, again, the word, guys, pirates.
And
okay,
there's another
of
word
the Caribbean.
Of the Caribbean or Caribbean. There are 2 ways you can say it. Caribbean.
Oh, you could stress B, or you could stress the R, then the re, like Caribbean or Caribbean.
Yes.
Okay.
People choose either way. They're both perfectly.
Say both ways, please.
Caribbean or Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
And so one of the things you do at Disney is you often take their train system, which is called the monorail.
Monorail. Yeah. So it took us like 20 minutes, right, to ride the monorail.
Yes, we took a boat into the theme park and we took the monorail back to the parking area. So another thing we did during the day is we saw their special fantasy parade, which was in one of the lands in the back of the park. I can't remember if it was Fantasyland or Adventureland, but the parade was outstanding.
So one of our followers is asking what does mean creeping? No.
Looks like we're missing a letter there.
Can you write again the question, because it's missing letters?
Yes.
So I don't know the word for that. So
Yes, whoever
just
wrote that
repeat,
comment.
yeah, just repeat the question, please. Thank you. And
Okay.
thank you, people from Portugal also watching. Thank you, everyone, for being here today.
Yes, Maria's really paying attention to these, and now I can see we've got a lot of folks waving, joining us. So thanks again for joining us for this live Disney vocabulary session we're doing here to help with these Disney terms. So one of the things that people learn at Disney is what's called a magic carpet. And there's one ride, and the ride was with an animation with Donald Duck where he is riding a magic carpet.
Magic carpet. That's really good. Already, please. What you say? You said already. Actually,
Well, it's not
Caribbean. Oh, okay.
Caribbean. Oh,
Yes.
gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, let me write over here, guys. The word is Caribbean. There are two ways to say is this word over here.
Yes, that's right. Now we understand. So Caribbean, as most of you know, is the name of a sea just south of the United States. So you have the Caribbean Sea or the Caribbean Sea. There are two ways to say it, and that, of course, is where Cuba, Haiti, many cruise ships go there. It's a beautiful sea just south of the United States. So another ride we went to, which is more of a show, it was a fabulous show, was called the Enchanted Tiki Room.
Tiki room.
With some fabulous animatronic birds singing songs.
Yeah, that was really interesting. A lot of birds singing. Tiki room. Tiki. This you have to say tiki room. Tiki room. And don't forget the M, because all the words in English that end with M, you have to say M. So room. Tiki room. Okay, guys?
So one of the lands we visited there was called Liberty Square, and Liberty Square is known for the famous ride Hall of Presidents, where we saw all of the United States presidents, 46 of them, as animatronic robots standing up and talking. Disney did a fabulous job with the Hall of Presidents.
Yes, that was really great. And you learned a lot about the history of the United States of America.
We also saw in several rides Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yes.
Beauty and the Beast, that classic movie that Disney turned into a successful film and many successful rides.
Beauty and the Beast. Again, so if you are going to say in American accent would be beauty, so because you have to just say the T will become R sound, so beauty and the Beast. But now in British, can you pronounce the word beauty in British?
Beauty.
Beauty, you see? So you guys, you choose what you like to say, what you want to, the way that you want to pronounce this word, because if you want, you can say beauty or beauty.
That's right. So in British English, many of these terms would sound slightly different. Liberty Square would be Liberty Square instead of Liberty Square, which is the American way of
Thank you.
it.
So just 1 second. So there are so many people joining us today from Brazil, from Portugal, from Iran, from Italy. So one person said that, you Silverhair, you are both amazing. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we're going to come back here soon. Every week we're going to be here, okay, together, because I want you guys to understand the difference between a non-native English speaker, which is me, and my husband as a native English speaker. So today we are just talking about our experience and a lot of words about Magic Kingdom, and we're going to come back here with new topics, okay?
Well, we just have a few more words to wrap up. One of them was an interesting ride, which was called Buzz Lightyear Ranger Spin, which was basically a ride where you had a gun to try to score points by shooting it at certain objects in the ride. Yes,
Buzz Lightyear, yeah. So we that one that we had to we were earning points, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. It's really good. I will later I will post on our stories one picture of us just doing this Buzz Lightyear and others.
One of the older rides, which is still relaxing and enjoyable, is called the People Mover. And it's in Tomorrowland, and you ride in a cart, and you get to see an overview of all of the other rides in Tomorrowland by traveling through the rides in another ride.
Yes, that was really interesting. You know, I like it. That so what else do we have at Tomorrowland? We talked about many things, but it was one that I actually even talked to you guys on our stories that we had a little issue there. It was the
Carousel of Progress?
Yes, Carousel of Progress. I really loved that one because when we went there 3 years ago, it was wonderful. But unfortunately, last weekend, it didn't work.
Yes, they had a breakdown in the Carousel of Progress, and we were trapped inside the ride. And they tried to reboot the computer, tried several times to restart the ride, but it was unsuccessful. And after about 20 very hot minutes of waiting inside the ride, the personnel opened the doors and let us out. But that was the one ride where we had a bad experience because it wasn't working.
Yeah, I mean, I'm laughing now, but at that day, I actually wanted to cry because it was all the time coming back the same, the same screen, you know, and then the little song about that Carousel of Progress. Oh, also, let's just point out this word, okay? Can you say the word again?
Carousel of Progress.
Okay, carousel. You see, you write it as C-A-R. What is over here? No.
No, it's not on here. It's a hard word to spell, though.
Yeah, it is really hard to spell and also hard to pronounce it. And I think on my stories, the way that I was saying, the captions didn't actually understand what I was saying, and it was wrong there. But it's carousel.
The last two words to mention today, one of them was called Mickey's Philharmonic Magic. Mickey's Philharmonic Magic, which was a 3D ride adventure where there was songs. Mickey was there, Donald Duck. Very fun 3D for all members of the family.
Yeah, we like it, that one. Yeah.
And then the day was closed out by the wonderful music and fireworks show.
Yeah, so the fireworks show lasted for 20 minutes. So pretty much you get 20 minutes of a magical fireworks. You see, even that word is really hard for non-native English speakers. Fireworks.
So, but we had a good time watching the fireworks.
Yeah, so let's give just 5 minutes for people if they want to say, if they have some questions, and we're gonna wrap up for today, guys. So if you have questions, just drop down in the comments and we'll be happy to, but we have only 5 minutes, okay? So write your questions below and we'll be happy to answer some of them.
But you know, as we wrap up, Disney does have 4 major theme parks, and we went to the most visited one on Saturday, the Magic Kingdom, but we're looking forward to our next theme park adventure. We are planning next weekend to go to, are you ready for this? Epcot.
Yes, Epcot, guys, another theme park where we are going to also be showing you a lot of rides, and then everything that we are able to go, we are going to be showing you guys. So don't miss our stories, so just be here, okay, connected with us. So do you guys have questions? Because we're gonna wrap up. And what is that? Epcot. Then let me write over here.
Yes, Epcot.
So it's like
C-O-T.
Yes. So this is the word.
Yes, Epcot.
Let me pin now. So Epcot is gonna be the next theme park.
Yes, Epcot actually stands for something. It stands for Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. And those letters spell out Epcot.
So Epcot is another theme park. It's also Disney park, and they have a lot of different themes inside. So it's like each place it is a country. So
yes, that's right. It has the World Showcase of 12 different countries, plus many, many rides about technology and learning. We've never been.
Yes,
but
that's
we've
right.
been reading about it and we're really excited. This Saturday, Epcot.
Definitely is interesting. So people are saying that's interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. So imagine going through many countries in one theme park. Okay, guys. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed being here with us and have learned a lot of good words related to the Magic Kingdom theme park. And stay tuned because we're gonna come back here soon. And that's it. And just remember, it's about immersion, not perfection. Keep learning. Thank you, guys. Bye.